Someone once said, at the intersection of hard work and passion is success. And I think a firm like Northwestern Mutual truly lets you apply that in a real world setting. Just showing up to the office with the culture and the people around me is a place I want to come to work.
I found Northwestern because someone came into one of my classes to do a class talk, and she was just talking about interview skills and getting ready for life outside of college and what that's going to look like. And she was easy to talk to and someone that I really enjoyed having conversations with. So I introduced myself after, and one thing led to another, and I was able to create an opportunity just by asking and seeing what was available. The most rewarding part of my job is seeing the intern success and seeing people make it to a full-time career. For example, one of the people in our office, he was an intern and he came on 5 years ago and has grown his business, and he's now one of the top 20 advisors in the company, walking on stage, and just seeing that his internship led him to such a phenomenal career where he's making in the 7 figures and doing very well. And he wouldn't have had an opportunity like that, or maybe not as much success if he hadn't started as young as he did.
Looking back to my time at SNHU, what really prepared me was the clubs I did. I was part of the Professional Sales Association. I was a part of the Economics and Finance Club as well. Those clubs really helped me to use communication skills and just prepare me to work with people. And I found that to be the most valuable thing that I learned at SNHU. The most impactful part of my internship at Northwestern Mutual while I was still in school was definitely just being able to learn how to communicate with different people, and also just the culture of our office. I've done a couple different internships and I've worked in different jobs. Nothing really compares to what it is here. Everyone wants you to succeed. Everyone wants to see you win. Everyone wants to see you grow. That's what really set it apart for me, and that's why I am still here and will be here forever. It's really cool to be an alum and mentoring students who are now interns here. Being an intern myself back in 2023, it's kind of full circle, and it's really cool to foreshadow for them the experiences that I went through and help them kind of meet expectations or even exceed those expectations.
It's really cool to be on the other side. I never thought that I would be here. One of my worst skills when I was at school was public speaking and being in front of a crowd or speaking up in a classroom. And since graduation, public speaking is something I do every day, with a small setting of just interviewing someone to being on panels and in front of over 50 people at a time, or speaking in front of my entire office. So it helped me to get out of my comfort zone and do something that I really never saw myself doing, and be able to be confident in it. Some tips for someone preparing for a career here would be to be coachable and open-minded. The people around you want to see you succeed. It's not an easy job. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So being able to take their advice and run with it, we're giving them the recipe for success, but you have to be a hard worker, be genuine and authentic, be true to yourself, make sure that you know your values and that those align with your company's values.
I think the most rewarding part of this internship is it doesn't feel like an internship. I'm truly building a practice, and I have the privilege of starting a couple of years earlier than someone who'd be doing this full-time.
Our culture is really important to me. Having people that support you, see your drive, want to help you succeed, and then also people that you want to go out with after work and spend more time with. We're in the office 40 hours a week, so if you don't enjoy the people around you, that can make it really hard. So we're really lucky to have mentors and people to guide you, and then build a lot of friendships on top of it. I've met some of my best friends through Northwestern Mutual, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think that's one of the things that's kept me here, is having a team of people that support you and want to see your success.